It's day 2 of the Maha Kumbh Mela 2025 and today is one of the most auspicious days of the festival. The first Amrit Snan is taking place today on the occasion of Makar Sankranti, with all akhadas participating in a traditional bathing sequence. The akhadas are the ancient orders of Seers, which each with distinct customs and practices. Each akhada has been allotted specific times for departure, bathing and return to ensure smooth coordination. Panchayati Akhada, Mahanirvani and Shambhu Panchayati Atal Akhada were the first to lead the ritual and completed their bath by 8 a.m. Each akhada has 40 to 45 minutes for the holy dip before returning to their camp. The Naga Sadhus, who are often referred to as the spiritual pillars of Maha Kumbh, are the first ones to take a dip during the Amrit Snan. It is believed that taking a dip during the Amrit Snan cleanses devotees' sins and helps people attain spiritual liberation. Now we are joined by special correspondent Johan Castell, who is on the ground to tell us more about the Maha Kumbh experience. Johan, what can you tell us?
Today is the first royal bath or Shahi Snan of the Kumbh Mela festival, and we've already seen one group of akhadas make their way down to Triveni Sangam for their royal bath or Amrit Snan. Now the second grouping out of 9 different groupings of 13 different akhadas are making their way down to Triveni Sangam for their royal bath. So all these 13 akhadas that are sort of the spiritual torchbearers of this festival, they have been divided into 9 different groups. Now these get about 40 minutes each to take their bath, and there is a schedule of which akhadas will go together and at which times they will get to go, so that it is all organized in an orderly fashion.
Right, Johan. Yesterday, 17 million people took the holy dip at the Triveni Sangam. Do you think the record will get broken today with devotees turning up for the Maha Kumbh Mela?
So yesterday was not really a very hectic day because it was not an Amrit Snan, it was not a royal bathing day. It was the official start of the Maha Kumbh festival that we witnessed yesterday, but it was not super packed. It was a relatively calm day, I would say, in comparison to what we're seeing today. But of course the excitement is really in the air when we're seeing the procession of the akhadas, because there is so much action and it's just so colorful when we're seeing the Naga Babas and the Sadhus dressed in orange. It is really the highlight of the festival.
Right, and people are of course bracing themselves for the cold temperatures as well to take the holy dip in Sangam. How is the weather condition today in Prayagraj?
So the temperature today is not as cold as it was scheduled to be. I mean, we looked at the temperature chart, you know, a few weeks back, and it was saying it would be 6 degrees overnight. Right now it is about 12 degrees. It was 10 degrees overnight, so it is definitely warmer than it could have been, and we're grateful for that. But it's quite misty. It's not raining, but it's definitely a lot of moisture in the air. So for those going bathing, it must still be a very cold experience. But apparently for those jumping into the river during these auspicious times, they feel neither hot nor cold because of the spiritual significance of this occurrence.